Hi everybody, it's Wednesday, yay! Okay, guess what? You're in my home. You know, I don't normally sit over here. You guys know I'm like over there, but I have such a special treat for you guys today. It's like Gong Show Wednesday, I love it. HealthCasa is here. Now, if you've never heard of HealthCasa, it is basically an online system, say that 3 times fast, where a chiropodist, podiatrist, colipolist, you call it whatever you want. They come to your house, they work on your feet. I'm showing you my feet today. Good luck. Good luck to all of you. Okay, because these feet are nasty. Anyhow, I want to introduce you to the brains and the beauty. Well, there's a lot of brains and there's a lot of beauty. It's a whole team. It's really quite interesting. I have to tell you about that later. Behind this amazing company, her name is Marlie. She's here. There she is.
Hi, I'm Marlie. I am a chiropodist, as she attempted to say.
Right.
Anyway, I am here to look here at her feet.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we are going to be doing a few things today. One thing we're going to do is a treatment for her toenails. Another thing that we are going to be doing, as she allowed me to disclose all this information, just an FYI.
Yes.
Another thing we are going to do is we are going to do orthotics, as many people do ask about. We do them in a neutral position with plaster of Paris casting, with no weight bearing. I have all the stuff here. But anyway, here, take a look. Here are some samples of the orthotics. Here's my plaster, my bowl for the water. Here are all of, I'm going to wait because you guys are still looking over there. But here, just for example, this is our pack for our nail care kit. If you notice, it is pre-sterilized. They are disposable, so there is no there's no infection control concerns. They are all pre-sterilized.
And let me add one thing about that. This is the reason why I've chosen HealthCasa. I have to tell you, I go to a chiropodist. I'm gonna keep butchering it because I just want to butcher it. First, before I even tell about that, what are you guys doing? You need to like, comment, and share this live to win. What are you gonna win? You want to know what you're gonna win? $100 Amazon gift card just in time for the holiday season. It's perfect for Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Diwali, whatever you celebrate. Perfect. $100 gift card plus kids, women, moms, love you. You get $150 second pair of orthotics, guys. So the winner, bingo bango, you're winning big here today. Keep liking, commenting, sharing. 1 comment per line. Every time you comment, guys, it's an extra chance to win. Okay, Marlie, take it away.
Okay, so as I was saying, that they are pre-sterilized. As you know, that is a big concern for everybody. Another thing to be very clear on is we do have everything here. We cover everything with new, clean towels. These are dental bibs, as well as we cover the floor. So when we leave, we actually wrap everything up. We put it in our own garbage bag. We take it with us, and there's no mess left behind.
Yes, okay? I will add the online booking system. It's really awesome. Let me just explain it really quickly before we actually do the procedure.
Absolutely.
So basically, you go online, you pick daytime, whenever you want it. They come day, morning, afternoon, evening, weekends even, guys. They come to your house. They work on your feet. You don't need to go to I'm sorry, I'm like whispering, I don't know why. You don't need to go to those waiting rooms, you know, the doctor's offices, and other people look at you and like, you got feet problem, girl. That's pretty much how I feel. So that's why it's amazing. The comfort of your home, nobody's here.
It's also that it's flu season out there, and do you really want to go to a clinic where people are potentially sick?
Yes.
You want to stay in your own home with only one person coming, without all those sick kids sitting in the lobbies or the waiting rooms or whatever they're called. And so we come to you, we bring all of our stuff. We clean everything up.
Which is good. Now,
everything is sterilized.
When you clean everything, can you also clean my home after that?
Unfortunately, that's not part of the
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Just kidding.
Maybe in the future we'll have that sort of service, but at this point, not yet.
That would be amazing.
Yes.
So you go online, you book it, they come. Just to let you know, not just convenience, and I'm saying this honest. You know I don't, guys. You know me. I don't back any company I don't believe in. What I like about it also, there's no upcharge. So it's not like, okay, she's coming to my home, so she's going to charge us a $50 travel fee. No. Same price. They're competitive. They are competitive. So you got to hook them up. You know, go online, get this. Surprise your husband, your partner, your friend, your family member, yourself. Take care of your feet. I'm about to do that because my feet are nasty. Okay,
let's take a look.
So my right foot is really super bad. Should I be lying like this?
I'm going to have you just as comfortable as can be. Just sit there. Yep, you can do a foot dance, but when I start, you're going to sit still.
Yeah, sit still.
Okay, guys.
Otherwise, she's going to cut me.
As you see, brand new pack. Nothing so exciting. I'm going to open it up for her. I had put these gloves on right before we started the live.
Yeah.
They're all clean. They're hers, as you see. So I remove this. I open up the pack. So let's take a look at each pack. So within each pack, we have a pair of nail nippers, totally sterilized, pre-sterilized. I take it off. There's our nail nippers. Then we have...
Can I ask you a question? After this, you throw this out?
Yeah, it's all garbage.
That's crazy.
And then we have...
That's amazing, guys. Isn't that amazing?
A Black's file here, which is we use as well as a sterilized nail file. So all of this is one-time use, so we have no concerns about infection control in that sense. I'm taking some new cotton, putting it down. I'm going to get some alcohol to clean off these beautiful feet.
Yeah, I showered. I promise I showered.
You them beautiful today.
Beautiful. My husband may not call them beautiful, you guys. So keep commenting. I want to hear and see what you guys think. Tell us, like, do you have any foot issues? What are your foot issues? A lot of people have like bunions and like cracked heels and all kinds of stuff. Oh, what are your views? I want to ask you, Marlie, as you're doing this. Mm-hmm. What are your views on pedicures?
Well, my views on pedicures. Well, I know that many of us are women.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that, and beauty is part of our lives.
Yes.
So what I do suggest to most people is if you want to have a pedicure, have it medically treated, maybe your feet, by someone like me cutting your nails or filing your nails or whatever need be. You can bring your own polish to those places and have them polish it for you for a nominal fee. Because I understand very clearly that we do like our feet to look nice.
Yes.
But infections spread like crazy there. Mm-hmm. So rather than getting an infection from them, wow, you have a high pain tolerance.
I do have a high pain. Guys, just to let you know what just happened, and I was breathing through it, I have really bad ingrown nails. I really do. Like, this is not when I say, oh, this is a great service, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm showing you, it's really, like, every time I wear a boot or a shoe and it constricts my foot, I have ingrown toenails, and it actually starts to bleed. It's really gross, I know, but I wanted to share with you because maybe you have the same experience. And you can see she's actually removed some nail from my toe. I'm sorry, everybody, in advance for watching what's about to happen, but we really have a situation here, don't we?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I'm a good candidate for you guys,
aren't I?
Are.
This is my
this is your favorite
not my
thing.
favorite, but I really do like that people come in with a lot of pain, and within one appointment, I can relieve the pain.
Yeah.
It's not that they come in with pain; it's that the fact that they do come with pain, and it's relieved within an appointment.
Right.
So I find that that's just a huge thing.
And I didn't take any meds before this.
Oh, wow.
Some people do. Like, I have had to before, to be honest. I have taken some stuff before because it's painful. It's in your toe, and it's a lot of pain. But here's the thing, guys. What's really cool about this service is it really is service with a smile. They come in, they do the thing, and you don't have to worry about any of the cleanup or any of the stuff that's going on, and your feet become pretty afterwards, right? And finally back to your old able self. Now I'm feeling that. Now she's taken off the nail. It's like embedded inside, right?
Oh yeah.
Pretty nasty.
There's a little piece that I took all the way from deep inside.
Deep inside, see?
Yep.
It does. I already feel like better.
How does it feel?
Yeah, it's still, there's up at the top, there's still a little bit.
No, up at the top it's just an open cut, and so that's why it's hurting you there. So at that point, there is absolutely nothing there. I can feel it. That's what the Black's file here is for.
Whoa! Look at that one.
This is actually just some dead skin that you had there. So
dead skin, me?
Never.
I am schwitzing, aka sweating.
So back to pedicures.
Yeah, back to pedicures. Yes.
I do not promote doing pedicures in the sense that they do spread a lot of infection.
You hear this, guys? It's true.
A ton of infection. They do actually cause a ton of ingrown toenails, actually, which is always fun. And they do not necessarily know what they're doing. But I do understand we want to look beautiful. Beauty is always an important thing.
Yeah.
So taking your own polish, having someone like me, cut your nails, and then having them polish it, great idea. So that's where I go with pedicures, if you want to know my views on it.
Right.
I'm going to do the rest of your nails while I'm at it.
And then we're going to do the back, right? The back of the feet.
Of the bottom?
Yeah.
Of course.
I have some super dry.
We'll call them callus, but what I do call them to
callus.
everybody.
Yeah, that's the official word of callus.
But what I explain them to.
Happy Wednesday! Yeah, go ahead.
Thick skin. Thick skin.
I do have thick skin.
And typically, no matter your complexion, they turn yellow, which is interesting.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, question. Here's another question. Sorry, because I go off on tangents, but it's important. Why do my nails turn yellow sometimes? Does that mean
have you been wearing a lot of polish?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
See, guys?
Just has to do with breathing.
So you should take off your polish.
So what I actually do recommend to people is not to wear polish through the winter months. I do understand we want to wear it in the summer, but we do allow our nails to breathe for a period of time.
Right.
Because it is important for us to allow our everything to breathe.
Yeah, so that's really important. Also, what I'm going to show you today, guys, is my footwear that I wear. I think it's interesting, right? Because we think that we, back to fashion for a second. As moms, right? Like, we never get a chance to look pretty. Let's be honest. Like, how often can we go get our stuff done? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so rare. You get your hair done, your nails done, new shoes, blah, blah, blah. I'm wearing, as I've been told, terrible, terrible sandals. And I know that they are. And I'm going to show you while she's working on my feet. They're cute, right? They're really cute. But where's the support here?
They're not good.
They're not. They're not good. They're cute, but they're not good for the house. And these are like my flip-flops. They're like, whatever. I just wear them around. And probably they're not good here either, right? Not just support, but
they're
between
terrible.
Your toes and
they're
stuff like
also
that.
because your toes will end up clawing in order to keep them on, actually.
Yeah, actually, I do that.
So, unfortunately, we do end up clawing as a result. So, what we do actually sometimes recommend is taking a second pair of orthotics into a home shoe and keeping it in your home. And that pair, like, so you don't have to switch them all the time.
Right.
That pair is really good and supportive because as moms, as I am a mom as well, we all realize that it is very important that we do support our feet. And we're doing our cooking, we're doing our cleaning, we're chasing
Everything.
after our kids. Let's be honest, our job doesn't end when we get home. It actually probably begins. So I realize that the orthotics are really important at home. That's what I personally do. Some people will just change them from one shoe to another. The other option is having a second pair and keeping it at home. Or if you get it a following year, taking the older pair. There's all different options, which I can discuss, or the chiropodist who comes to you can discuss all those options with you.
So question for you. First of all, do we think that there's on this side
There's
too?
nothing there.
No. Okay.
No, it's nice and clean.
It is nice and clean. Okay,
Look,
good.
when I
Can you tell by doing that? Okay.
Because look.
Yeah.
Would you prefer it cut back?
No,
it's
no.
perfect. It's perfect.
No, it's you tell me.
It's perfect.
Yeah, so that's good to know because the thing is with feet, right? You kind of have to like clean that stuff up because it can lead to really bad things, right? If you don't take care of it.
So infections suck in the toenails.
What do you do if you have an infection in your toenail?
Either you go on oral antibiotics, just like
that would be terrible.
Whatever you need, or we can do topical. That was a big piece. It wasn't necessarily. It wasn't too deep, but it was big. There, done. And now I'm just going to cover it with something to prevent infection, and I'm going to cover it. And she is going to keep it there until tomorrow. And she knows
no showering until tomorrow.
No showering until tomorrow. If you do need to shower, put a bag over your foot or
bag over my head.
Or I will explain to you how to shower.
Right.
With
so pretty much no sex today. No.
That's
I don't know. I just wanted to throw that one in there.
Are you going to be happy if I say that? Or?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Whatever. I just wanted to throw. It's always, it's always fun to just like throw it in a little, have a little fun with it. So guys, I want to know who has feet problems. That's like really what I want to know. Who in here, comment below, let me know, do you have any feet issues? And if you do, like, what specifically are your issues? Like, I don't want to hear, no, I have no feet issues. I don't believe anybody has no feet issues. Do you agree with that? I feel like feet, it's a universal...
I don't know if I believe that nobody...
But, like, it's a universal thing, isn't
it? But especially that us as moms...
That's what I'm talking about.
Have put on weight.
Yeah.
Through pregnancy. I think it's the only safe time to say that we can put on weight.
Right.
Without insulting somebody. We all do it.
Yeah.
Okay? So we've all put on weight. We've all fluctuated in weight. And typically you have a lot of swelling, so that does change your feet. With the relaxin hormone during labor and at the end of pregnancy, it does change your feet as well. So there's so many different changes to your feet. So likely you've had some issues, whether not everybody. I don't want to say everybody, but many people.
People have stuff. Yeah.
Life. There's a lot of trauma on our feet. Let's be honest. How do we get around?
Right.
If you don't have happy feet, you are extremely tired. Oh yes, now I'm about to open the scalpel. As I say, it is.
Just kidding.
It is a scalpel. It sounds like it hurts a lot, but the skin is actually dead.
Oh, good.
So
we're gonna talk about this
it is. Your other foot's a little thicker. This foot doesn't have as much, but
the bottoms maybe.
Yeah, I'm taking a look.
So, can we talk about this for a second?
What?
When people go for a pedicure, they have that scraping thing.
Oh, it's not sterilized.
Can we talk about that for a second? There were some cases in the U.S. that somebody died. Is that correct? Have you heard this?
I think I read something. I don't know about that, but I did read about a strep or staph infection spreading through.
Because you need this.
Because as you see, this was come out of it says sterile single-use scalpel. See, guys? And I just opened up the package. So we are just going to use it the one time, and then it will be in the sharp spin.
So this is important because I think that doing like a medical pedicure, can we call it that?
You can.
Yeah. Okay. It's not the proper way of doing it, but saying it. But doing a medical pedicure is the way you want to go. You'll prevent the likelihood of getting anything is like extremely rare, right? Because everything is clean, it's sterile, and then your feet are like pretty and nice and fun, and you don't go into those baths. I mean, those people that go for those pedicures with a fishy that eat your dead skin, that's gross. I'm sorry. I saw it like it was all over Facebook, and I was like, what is going on here, people? Anyhow, so keep commenting, liking, sharing. Tell us exactly why you want to win. First of all, you're going to win a $100 Amazon gift card, people. This is great. What can you buy on Amazon? Everything. I just bought some stuff on Amazon on Daddy's credit card, no less. That was a lot of fun. He still doesn't know. Wait till the bill comes in. So that's really fun that you guys are doing that.
So I am done with this foot. So at this point, I am going to put some cream on her foot.
What kind of cream are you using?
I am using Dermal Therapy Heel Care right now.
Okay.
So it's a high urea content, which is the stuff that actually helps to make the skin very soft.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And this is important to do?
Yes, daily. Yeah. And if you notice how I'm putting it on the heels and on the bottom of the foot, I will never apply it between the toes. The only thing that ever goes between your toes is something that is prescribed to you, or alcohol or other medications. That's about it. Rubbing alcohol.
Yeah. So that's important to know.
Okay. You're done with this foot? Next foot up.
Next foot up. Do it, girl. Do it. So this one isn't as bad, but my heel, I feel, is worse on
Your
this
callus, actually, on this place right here is quite thick on this one.
Okay. Thick meaning bad.
Meaning bad. Do you feel it?
I'm giving layman's terms to things because I...
Thick. Bad.
Thick. How about here? Because I have a problem here, too. Guys, I'm holding my leg up.
Okay. It looks dry.
Dry.
It doesn't look so thick, actually.
So dry... Oh, let's talk about dryness. How can we help dryness on your feet? Because I think that's
Do not soak them.
Really?
Yeah, soaking actually dries your feet. If you ever need to soak them for infection or things like that, you're going to soak for no more than 5 minutes unless your healthcare provider advises otherwise. Okay, guys?
So even in Epsom salts and stuff?
So I actually do recommend table salts.
Table salts.
Epsom salts are better for muscle ache. Table salts are better for infection, depending what you're looking for.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm not, this is not a joke. I just have been told.
There we go.
I have been told otherwise. I will say this. The other thing is the word the actual word chiropodist, why is it such a difficult word? Why did we call that? Why have they decided to use that name?
It was from Britain originally, and in Britain they call it chiropody.
Chiropody.
So I actually, if you call it chiropody, I'm going to smile and continue saying, not even correcting you, probably. And that's where it came from. And it means working with your hands. It's just like chiropractor, cur.
Okay.
So it means hands, and podi means feet.
Oh.
So it's hands working with feet. That's what the definition of the word is, which is kind of interesting.
That's amazing. So, and Marlie, where did you go to school? In Toronto?
I went to the Michener Institute.
Okay.
It's behind Mount Sinai Hospital. It's at McCall and Elm.
Oh, cool.
It's right by U of T.
Yeah.
And
that's my alma mater.
Oh, nice. And I was there. I've been practicing for 11 and a half years.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's so fun. And you love it?
I love it. I do.
Because I think that's key. Because if you don't love something, guys, don't do it. Unless you really, really have to. Try and find your happiness somewhere.
Does it seem like I love it?
You do love it.
I do love it.
Does it seem like she loves working with feet? It's an interesting thing. Was your husband like, hey, when you met him, because he thought you were going to give him massages every day?
No, he met me in my first semester of my first year of the program.
Oh, wow.
So he has learned tons. I would say that he knows similar amounts to me.
Wow,
because he studied with me a lot.
Doing it.
Yeah, because I met him in my first semester.
That's amazing.
The first semester, yeah. So he knows a lot.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of foot-related stuff. Isn't that fun?
It is fun. I think it's great that there is, there's that community-based, right? Where people that are around you can also enjoy the things that you do. So you help your clients and you help family members, and she's all over the place. She's doing her thing. It's not just her, right? You have like a group of people.
Well, there's a bunch of chiropodists who are here
to help at HealthCasa. Also, can we just talk about the name HealthCasa? Like health home? Is that kind of
That's what it means.
Okay, cool. And
that's to your home, right?
Help to your home. And that's pretty amazing during the winter season for them to come to your house. If you are just tuning in, guys, just to let you know what we're doing right now, you're wondering what is going on with Sandra. We're at my house right now in Toronto, and they are here. They are amazing here at HealthCasa. It's one-stop shopping. You can book your appointment. They come to your home, the privacy of your home, cleanliness. They come, everything is sterile, and they're really fun, and they're like, you know, enthusiastic. They're clean, and they're pretty. What's better? And you know what? She's a mom. So I kind of feel that connect. I don't know. You just feel like that like, hey, we don't sleep. Our husbands are really annoying. It's that connection. You know what I'm saying, guys? So like, comment, and share. Let us know what you love about this. Let us know what you need. You know, if you need some support, you need some help, hit them up. They do so many amazing things here. And they're going to show us some great, great, great stuff. While she's doing it, I just want to show you my shoes real quick. These are my boots. Doesn't matter what the name is, but these are my boots. They're super warm. They're comfortable, but I need I need stuff in here to make my feet better, right? Oh. So basically, I think that the key here is that Marlie's going to show us what kind of orthotics need to go in here, because I don't know if it's a full length orthotic. I have had orthotics before. Let me show you guys. Who wants to laugh? These are my old orthotics, which Marlie will talk about in a second, but don't mind that it came off, the leather piece came off. But these are the old ones, how they looked. They're kind of a little bit rough on the side. I don't know if this is the way that they do them nowadays. But the reason being is because I've been told that I lean to one side. I actually do. It's not something I told. I now know that I lean to one side. So these are really helpful. Now, why do people need orthotics in their life, Marlie? Is there like a reason for that? A good reason for that?
Everybody's an individual.
Okay.
Foot pain, commonly.
Yep.
It's commonly foot pain, knee pain, hip pain, everything. And especially when we're moms, young moms, being on our feet all day, cooking, cleaning, working, whatever it is, a lot of foot pain ensues. When I have conversations with people, their first comment is, oh my goodness, you're a chiropodist? Let me ask you this. So,
about foot pain.
Anything, yes. How many comments on foot pain do I get?
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking about comments on foot pain, if you have any questions, you can schedule in a 15-minute consult for free with Marlie. It's very nice of her to be doing this. That is for the MomRant community, you guys. It's pretty awesome. You have any questions right now, hit them up. Let us know down below, but also you can schedule in a 15-minute. No sending pictures of like gross feet and stuff, but just asking her questions like, hey, what do you think about this? If you ask her questions about your marriage, she may not be able to answer it. But I mean, you may be able to.
We can chat.
We can chat.
But may not be able to give you any comments about that. But yeah.
But that's amazing. So
your feet look great.
Amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. My pleasure.
Final production. Now we have a Band-Aid. Why do we have a Band-Aid on that?
Because we went really deep, and to take it out, it was growing into the side there.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. But Sandra here has a really good pain tolerance. Unfortunately, ingrown toenails do tend to hurt when they're taken out. But the nice thing about it is the pain is relieved immediately. Yeah. So she now will not have any pain. Yeah. So that's amazing.
Oh, wait. Can we say just one more thing really quickly? So if you don't know, if you've never had this kind of treatment done before, you can, if you have insurance, obviously, right, guys? You submit the form, and then you get reimbursed by your insurance company. So that's really cool. This is not like an out-of-pocket expense per se. And they provide all the forms and the documentation. It's very simply on their website. You go on right now. It's healthcasa.com, right? Just hit up healthcasa.com. You can see the online booking system. Book your appointment. They'll come and see you within the GTA, and now Bob's your uncle. It's pretty great service. So I think we're now going to move to the orthotic part. Stuff.
But I'm just going to show you how I clean everything up and how I leave no mess behind. Sorry, I'm just moving that over.
This is all
dead skin, nails, all sorts of fun stuff.
So I shouldn't keep that as a present.
Oh yeah, no, it's coming into my garbage. Anyway, I roll everything up.
And that's it.
That's right into our bag. Yeah, it is a pee pad.
Yeah.
So the reason we use that is so that it does absorb anything that would potentially be there.
Amazing.
Take off my gloves, goes right in the garbage, and done. And
by the way, just to let you know, all this stuff she took out of that bag. So they come with a bag.
And stools.
And stools with all the stuff, with all the prep stuff. You have any questions about it? It is really clean. I wouldn't do anything like this if it wasn't, super clean.
Everything is sterilized.
So keep letting us know, guys. Like, comment, and share, because we're going to get to orthotics and then we're going to have to go. So we want to do this quickly to show you guys how orthotics really, how it goes down, because I need a pair of orthotics. So, because I got problems. Yeah.
So I've actually previously done her assessment.
Yes.
So we're not going to go through the assessment part. We've done that before. We've actually seen her. So or gone live.
Yeah.
But I just want to show you maybe more the process of how we manufacture them, the process of starting making a cast for her.
Yes.
Just so that you can understand that part, because that's what the question's typically about.
And then, and then once it's done,
I'm gonna go get some water.
Yeah, please.
I'm gonna go get some water. I get some water. Sandra's gonna talk.
And by the way, this is not an overnight process. How long does it usually take really quickly?
It takes about 2 weeks to get them back. Okay? 2 weeks. Great.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, I'm running over.
So she's running water, and I'm going to talk to you guys really quickly. I will say the brand of this. You guys know this. This is Uggs. No, I don't have a partnership with Uggs, but I just wanted to show you. These are my boots. I've been told these are really poor quality walking boots. But this can be alleviated if you've got orthotics inside. I don't have orthotics. So what we're going to do is Marlie is going to cast me for one. I also have a pair of running shoes here just to show you that for myself specifically, I have like a lot of issues with my feet. So you need orthotics for these kind of things, guys. And you know, it's so easy to just like get them to come over. If only you guys could have doctors within your service and like dentists within your service, gynos. Marlie, can we work on that?
Well, that will hopefully be our next stage.
Can you imagine like not having to go for a pap at your office, and you just in your house you have like a cup of vodka just to numb the pain, and there you go, right?
But you guys see I'm taking out new again. Everything is brand new. Okay? I am going to spread everything out again, and just to make sure that we keep everything clean, this is all brand new. See a new sheet dental bib? I could think of what they're called. Waterproof on one side, so that it is not, so it is a barrier. Yes. And then these to absorb any potential water, anything like that.
This is so fun, guys.
Yay! Okay.
I love it. So we can do casting of like our arms and no, I'm just kidding. Well, no, this is perfect.
Yeah, you can go to Michael's, I'm sure, to buy that casting to do a casting of your arm if you like.
That's so fun.
And that's not part. That part's not for me.
How long does the orthotic usually last for? What kind of care?
We do typically recommend that you get them checked after a year.
Okay.
Because your feet could change, also activity, footwear, all that fun stuff.
Right.
But let's talk about the orthotics for a second.
Sure.
So, like you were showing them all your footwear. So the interesting thing about that is that you are a woman and you like to wear different shoes, and even as a man or anybody, they all like to switch their shoes day to day. Anyway, so what I was thinking for her is that, see this beautiful sport orthotic, it is a full length, but I would actually prefer to go for this length. And the reason I would prefer to go for this length is because it is interchangeable for shoes. We don't have to worry about what the toe shape is. So it actually would fit into all those shoes that you just saw.
The boots, the Uggs,
the Uggs, and the running shoes. It would fit into all of those shoes.
There we go.
Oops.
Yep.
And bang, they go.
Bang, they go.
And it would fit into all those shoes. And the reason that I would like to put this one in is because this one has more cushioning than this. So they all have different reasons to have it. So we were discussing before, so I was thinking that I would do this type of orthotic, but this length, okay? So when we sit down with the person, we always sit down and we discuss what kind of footwear they're gonna wear, what type of activities they're doing, what their needs are, because everybody's needs are different.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So that's what we agreed upon for us, but I'm just gonna explain to you guys, the listeners, what we decided to do. Anyway, so as I said, I went to go get some water.
Does it, just cold water?
It's just warm water, actually.
Warm water, okay.
But it's not anything other than water.
Okay.
It's just water in a bowl. And then I'm going to grab my plaster here.
That's
and
so
I'm
fun.
going to put on another pair of gloves.
Right, because cleanliness is godliness.
There we go.
There we go. No, seriously. I want to hear, guys, like, comment, share. Let me know why you're enjoying this live, because it's Shopping with the MomRant. You know we're live. We're in my house. You guys, we're in my house. This is great. They come to your house. They're just fun. And you know what? I didn't put out any cookies or anything. What a bad host am I?
No.
Really?
No,
I'm a really...
We come... I want your first leg, whichever leg you'd like to go first. But,
oh, this is fun.
Are you relaxed? Sit back, relax.
I need a drink.
There we go.
I need a drink and a smoke. Just kidding, I don't smoke. Well... That's for another live. That's for another live, people. This is a lot of fun.
But
lie down, relax.
Yeah, relax. That's what I was saying to people.
Still.
So I wanted to do this so you guys could see the...
Oh yeah, let's do close up. That's
fun.
Oh,
what
that's really cool.
I am actually doing. Okay.
So it's like, it's not really clay, it's plaster.
It's plaster. So you know those people who wear white, who've broken a bone or something like that?
Yeah.
And are wearing white, a white cast? This is the material.
So this is what you do. You put it on the foot.
And then I'm going to have you relax for a little bit. Let it dry a little bit. Yeah. And then once it starts to kick, once it starts to get a little harder, at that point is when I will put it... Oh, I'm tickling you. At that point, I will put you in a neutral position. Because until that point, I just need it to dry a little bit.
Yeah. So we're only going to show one today.
Yes, because this will take time.
Yeah. Now, you don't go all the way up to the toes, huh? No.
But it doesn't matter. If you think about it, all the orthotic in the front is just cushioning.
Right.
So unless you had a deformity or an issue in that area.
Let's talk about deformity. No.
No.
Yeah.
But unless you are like missing a toe or something like that, then I don't need to do it.
Right.
So there are situations where I have had to do the front. But as long as that's the case, then I get all the heads of these, they're called the metatarsals. Okay. And as long as those are covered, then the orthotic actually the shell only goes to there.
Oh, okay.
So we don't really care.
Can you guys see that where she right there?
Like the shell actually goes.
All orthotics only go there.
They only go to there. The padding goes further.
Right.
But the shell part, because we can't impede with the joints.
Right, because then how can you walk?
How can you walk? Exactly. Yes.
Well, then I guess I'll have to float.
I think that's a great idea.
A great life, just to float everywhere and get everywhere. Anyways, guys, if you're just tuning in, you're not just tuning in. You're watching live Shopping with MomRant Live. It's me, hi, in my home with HealthCasa. They've come, I booked them online. I went, come to my house. I get to pick the time. I get to pick the day. They're coming. They're doing it. They're working on my feet. Okay, Marlie, I'm sorry. I talk too much. No. I talk a lot, you guys. Keep commenting. You want to win. Who wants to win a $100 gift card to Amazon? Who wants to win? Me. I need to buy stuff. I need to buy stuff for my feet, actually, which would be amazing. I mean, that's a perfect, I need shoes. I need all kinds of stuff. Yeah. I really, I need the gamut of things. So that's really fun. So we let this sit.
Yep. So relax your foot. I can see you're not. So we're just waiting at this point. We're just waiting for it to dry. It does take about 5 minutes. As you can see, it's still wet. You can see on my glove. I do use baby wipes as a way to wipe off the plaster. It is the best way to remove the plaster. So what we would do is we wait for it to dry. As it's drying 3/4 of the way through, I'll put her into a neutral position. And then at that point, I will wait till it completely dries and then I will pop it off and then that will be the cast. We'll send it away.
Amazing. I love it. So what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to show you the after effect. I'm going to take some photos, if that's okay with you, Marlie.
Absolutely.
Awesome. I'm going to take some photos, and I'm going to show you how it looks post-work. I'm going to show you when I get it post-work, so you can see how easy it is. Really, it's one-stop shopping. They come to you, they can get it all set up, fitted beautifully, and you guys make your own. You don't send it off to another company.
No, we send it to a lab.
A lab to do it.
Yeah.
You do your own imprint of the foot and all that. Yes. I have heard other people don't do that. So this is amazing.
Yes, and we have vetted a ton of different labs, and we have found one that uses custom orthotics. There have been so many different places that
I've heard some stuff.
Do not use custom, and we have looked at a tremendous number of labs, and I can tell you there are ones that I wouldn't want to be using, but this one, they are actually custom. They actually are, they take the molds and they actually use those molds to make your device.
Amazing. Love it. So I'm going to take this now because I just want to come really up close to you guys. I just want to show you Marlie one more time. This is also, you can look at my backyard.
So now relax your foot. I don't want you to do anything.
Relaxing.
And see, now I've put her into neutral.
Is that relaxed?
So
relaxed?
You're relaxed. You're relaxed.
Okay.
I have you in neutral right now.
Yep.
There we go. And we are just going to wait for it to dry.
Okay, guys. So thank you so much, everybody. Did you grow out of orthotics? I have some I wear. Oh, wait, that's a good question, Jana. I'm just seeing the questions now for the first time. Sorry. Do you grow out of orthotics? I have some I wear from years ago.
So
answer really quickly. Just
growing out is a different story. As a child, yes, you do every 2 shoe sizes, or about a year, 6 months to a year. And as an adult, your feet do change every 5-ish years. So yes, after 5 years, they're not so great. But I would get an assessment and see where you go from there.
Okay, awesome. So guys, like and comment and share. If you cannot share this live in the MomRant, in the Facebook group, I'm going to put it on our fan page. You know the fan page. That's more easily accessible. Okay, so you can share it from there. But anyhow, don't forget HealthCasa.com, guys. You can one-stop shopping. You just go online, boom, 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 book in. Come this day, come this time, come over here, fix my feet, do my orthotics. Bob's your uncle. The winner today is going to win a $100 Amazon gift card. And guess what? Also a second pair of orthotics for only $150. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. Really, truthfully, it doesn't get better. I hope you guys have had an awesome, awesome time watching us. Thank you so much. I know, Leanna. Thank you, Jana. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, everybody. Yvonne. Wow, so many of you. Thank you for tuning in, Monique. Love you. Miss you. Bye for now, guys. We're coming back again, shopping with MomRant next week. You know how I do things. I always like to give stuff away. Thanks so much. If you have any questions, again, you can book Marlie for a consult, which is really, really sweet of her. HealthCasa.com, best place to book for anything related to your feet, because healthy feet are happy feet. Bye for now.